Alexander's cultural integration in his empire. Alexander the Great's conquests resulted not only in vast territorial expansion but also in significant cultural integration across the regions he conquered. This cultural synthesis, known as Hellenism, blended Greek and Eastern traditions, shaping the social, political, and artistic landscapes of his empire. This exploration examines the methods and impacts of Alexander's cultural integration, highlighting its lasting significance. 1. The foundation of cultural integration. The vision of a unified empire. Ambition for unity. Alexander envisioned a vast empire where diverse cultures could coexist and flourish under a common framework. His ambition to spread Greek culture was matched by his respect for local customs, setting the stage for cultural exchange. Strategic marriages. Alexander often married local princesses, such as Roxana of Bactria, to solidify alliances and promote cultural integration. These marriages exemplified his approach to governance, fostering unity through familial ties. Policies of cultural respect. Incorporation of local rulers. After conquering a territory, Alexander often reinstated local leaders, allowing them to govern under the overarching authority of Macedonian rule. This strategy not only ensured loyalty but also facilitated the smooth transition of power. Religious tolerance. Alexander demonstrated a respect for local religions, incorporating aspects of their practices into his own governance. He famously offered sacrifices to local deities and allowed the worship of various gods, promoting a sense of inclusivity. 2. The spread of Hellenistic culture. Founding of cities. Establishment of Alexandria. One of Alexander's most significant contributions to cultural integration was the founding of cities, particularly Alexandria in Egypt. These cities became cultural melting pots, attracting scholars, artists, and traders from diverse backgrounds. Cultural hubs. The cities established by Alexander served as centers of learning and cultural exchange, where Greek culture blended with local traditions. Alexandria, in particular, became a renowned center for science and philosophy, exemplifying Hellenistic culture. Language and education. Greek as the lingua franca. Alexander promoted the Greek language throughout his empire, facilitating communication and cultural exchange. This linguistic unity allowed for the dissemination of Greek literature and philosophy, influencing local cultures. Cultural institutions. The establishment of institutions such as libraries and schools in cities like Alexandria encouraged the pursuit of knowledge and the exchange of ideas, further promoting Hellenistic culture. 3. Artistic and intellectual exchange. Artistic integration. Blending of artistic styles. The conquests led to the fusion of Greek artistic styles with local traditions. This integration resulted in innovative forms of sculpture, painting, and architecture, characterized by greater realism and emotional expression. Cultural icons. Artistic representations of Alexander often incorporated local motifs, reflecting the synthesis of cultures. This blending created new icons that symbolized the unity of the empire. Scientific advancements. Intellectual collaboration. The Hellenistic period fostered an environment of intellectual inquiry, where Greek and Eastern scholars collaborated. This exchange of knowledge led to significant advancements in various fields, including mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Influential figures. Scholars such as Euclid and Archimedes built upon earlier Greek knowledge while integrating insights from Eastern traditions, paving the way for future scientific discoveries. 4. The impact of cultural integration. Social cohesion. Unity among diverse populations. Alexander's policies of cultural integration fostered social cohesion among the diverse populations of his empire. By promoting local customs and incorporating local leaders into his administration, he facilitated a sense of belonging and loyalty among conquered peoples. Resilience against rebellion. The respect shown to local traditions and leaders helped mitigate resistance to Macedonian rule. This cultural integration created a more stable environment, allowing Alexander to focus on further conquests. Political structures. Governance through cultural sensitivity. The integration of local customs into governance structures proved effective in maintaining order within the empire. By respecting and promoting local traditions, Alexander established a model for governance that emphasized cultural sensitivity. Long-term influence on successor states. The political and cultural structures established during Alexander's reign influenced the governance of successor states after his death. The Ptolemaic and Seleucid empires continued to promote Hellenistic culture while integrating local practices, showcasing the lasting impact of Alexander's policies. 5. Challenges to cultural integration. Resistance from local populations. Cultural friction. While Alexander's approach facilitated cultural integration, it also faced challenges. Some local populations resisted Hellenistic influences, leading to tensions in certain regions. Balancing local and Greek traditions. The challenge of maintaining a balance between local customs and the promotion of Greek culture was an ongoing struggle for Alexander and his successors. The impact of his death. Fragmentation of the empire. After Alexander's untimely death in 323 BCE, the lack of a clear successor led to fragmentation among his generals. The subsequent wars of the Diadochi resulted in the division of the empire and the emergence of competing Hellenistic kingdoms. Cultural legacy. Despite the fragmentation, the cultural integration initiated by Alexander continued to influence the regions that were once part of his empire. The Hellenistic legacy persisted through the arts, sciences, and governance structures established during his conquests. 6. Conclusion. The enduring legacy of cultural integration. Alexander the Great's emphasis on cultural integration during his conquests left an indelible mark on history. His policies promoted the blending of Greek and Eastern cultures, fostering advancements in art, science, and philosophy. The cities he founded served as centers of learning and cultural exchange, contributing to the rich tapestry of Hellenistic civilization. The lessons learned from Alexander's approach to cultural integration are relevant today, emphasizing the importance of respect, collaboration, and inclusivity in diverse societies. His legacy is a powerful reminder that the pursuit of unity among different cultures can lead to extraordinary achievements and a lasting impact on the world. 7. The role of religion in cultural integration. Religious syncretism. Alexander's conquests led to significant religious blending, where Greek gods and Eastern deities were worshipped side by side. This syncretism facilitated cultural integration and promoted social cohesion within his diverse empire. Worship of local deities. Alexander often participated in the religious customs of conquered peoples. For example, in Egypt, he was declared the son of the god Ammonius, which not only solidified his rule, but also integrated him into the local religious framework. Establishment of cults. New cults emerged that combined elements of Greek and local religious practices. These cults often attracted followers from various backgrounds, contributing to a sense of shared identity among diverse populations. Religious tolerance. Alexander's policy of religious tolerance promoted stability within the empire. By allowing the practice of various religions and incorporating local religious customs, he created an environment where different faiths could coexist. 8. The impact on language and communication. Greek as the lingua franca. The promotion of the Greek language across Alexander's empire facilitated communication and cultural exchange. Greek became the common language of administration, trade, and scholarship, allowing diverse peoples to interact more easily. Bilingual administration. In many regions, especially in newly founded cities like Alexandria, bilingual administration emerged. This practice not only eased governance but also promoted literacy and education in both Greek and local languages. Cultural exchange through language. The spread of the Greek language enabled the exchange of ideas, literature, and philosophy, enriching the cultural landscape of the empire. Scholars and thinkers from various backgrounds could communicate, leading to significant intellectual advancements. 9. The lasting influence of Alexander's cultural policies. Foundation of the Hellenistic world. The cultural integration initiated by Alexander laid the foundation for the Hellenistic world that flourished after his death. The blending of Greek and Eastern,